Godless Voice here. Today I was asked a question about what's my take on Satan, as far as an atheist is concerned. Now, as far as I know, I was pretty confident in this statement. Most atheists don't really believe in this guy. But, for the sake of argument, what's my opinion of Satan? Well, the draw of Satan is from Lucifer, and Lucifer is a fallen angel. As far as heaven's concerned, Lucifer's big problem was that this imperfect creature called human beings was put above him. These erroneous, ignorant, disloyal sons of bitches are now his Lord and Master. Understandably, he got very pissed off about that. And what did he do? He formed a union. In that union, they took to God and said, hey, we're not putting up with this shit anymore. We don't have to put up with any of this. You designed us to be perfect, to follow your rules, to follow your orders, and then you gave all of this power to these hairless geeks. We aren't going to take this anymore. Now you're going to give us the respect and dignity we deserve, or we're going to strike. Well, he ended up getting about a third of the angels to get his back. That unfortunately left 2/3 of the angels that were still following God's orders. And so he got his ass whooped. The story of his service to heaven and to Yahweh doesn't end there. After being kicked out, he had to get a new job. So, there was this place called hell that didn't have anybody running it and needed somebody to run it. And ever being a slave to his duties and obligations, he went to hell, he ran it. And what does he do? He tests people, whether or not they're good, to see whether or not they are good or evil, whether or not they are sinners, unrepentant sinners. See whether or not they want to try and take the fast track to heaven. And anybody that fails this test, he drags their ass to hell and imprisons them. So these are people that offend God that he is imprisoning now. And any function of the Bible that Lucifer takes part in, he seems quite understandable, relatable even. It seems as though Lucifer got the short end of the stick. He's not the one going out and mass murdering people. He'd just soon lock you up than try and kill you, as he only has 10 deaths to his name. Meanwhile, the guy that everybody's supposed to praise as being the good, sacred, right, and divine is wiping out entire cities, civilizations, people, planets, or this planet, all in the name of having a low self-esteem and nobody catering to his need to be qualified or validated. Lucifer doesn't seem to have that problem. He doesn't want to be the boot heels of some inferior being wherever he was clearly made perfect. But he's not out for any personal gain. He just wants respect. That's just my take on it. Well, I am, of course, relating this to a fictional character and what I understand of that fictional character. Now, take it a step further and also state that LaVeyan, as I understand it, from a LaVeyan Satanist, LaVeyan Satanists are actually atheists. They are the only ones to be considered atheists, while the other Satanists do actually worship the devil, and I have no idea why. LaVeyan Satanists are atheists with theatrics. They are so vehement about rejecting Christianity, specifically, because that's the most abundant religion here and the most oppressive one. And they are so against it that they are prepared to masquerade as the enemy of Christianity. So, That's about what I understand as far as what Satan means to me as an atheist. This was a question that was asked to me by a local DJ, DJ Clo, works for the Russ Martin Show. So for the sake of argument, since this is Ask an Atheist Week, what's your take on Satan? As an actual person, as a fictional character, as whatever. What is your take on Satan as an atheist? Leave the comments down below. And if you like what's going on here, click subscribe, like the video, and share it. This is Godless Voice signing off.